Hey guys, Decimate here, and I am back, and I just want to say thank you to everybody for helping get the channel to 1,000 subs. That means a ton to me, and it will help out a lot. So should be getting into the content creator program here pretty soon, and that is going to be huge. Also, thank you to Ash. She gave me a shout out for my shield guard video in Reflex that I made a couple months ago. He did a similar video and was kind enough to give me a shout out in his. And that was one of the things that kind of helped push me over the edge, so thank you to Ash. It's kind of on a little bit of a break there from content creation as I did a move across the country. I had to sell my motorcycle, my truck, and all that fun stuff that moving entails, so that is all done. And kind of got settled in here to my new place. I'm living in Virginia now, if you're interested. But that is all done, and I should be back to making videos on the reg. So definitely looking forward to that, and hopefully you'll be seeing more of them in the future. So to celebrate 1,000 views, we got to do something special, and I think that has got to be taking a look at my favorite champion in the game, and that is going to be Hound. He is an amazing champion, probably the greatest champion that Plarium has ever made. He's completely free to play. He's a common. You can get him out of mystery shards. He's so good. And he has the best A1 in the game. Look at this thing. Attacks one enemy. Crazy already. Will ignore shield and block damage buffs and 100% of defense if the attack is critical. Insanity. His A2 is really good on the clan boss. Attacks one enemy, places a 5% poison for 2 turns. And this damage is proportional to defense. So you can build defense and attack on him and he just gets better. And all you have to do is put your finest free-to-play gear on him here. Just some 6-star legendary pieces for the most part. Easy stuff to come across. And you're going to want to get him to about 3,600 attack. 242 crit damage, and of course 100% crit rate, and that's all he really needs to dominate Gold 4 Arena. Well, that and a couple support champions, nothing major there, just some other free-to-play stuff really. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team that I've got going here. We'll go ahead and do this team. So we got Lydia, she's free-to-play, Arbiter's free-to-play, and then Lysandra, she isn't, but that's alright. You can use any sort of turn meter reduction just to get him going. And really, you don't even need Lydia. You could use anyone with a weakened. Decreased defense means nothing. So 100% free-to-play team here. Easy. So let's just go ahead and jump into this fight, see what kind of damage we can get out of our Hound. So we will go ahead and boost, give him attack up. That's important. And then we want this weaken from Lydia. We don't really care about the decreased defense. And then let's see what kind of damage we can do. So we probably want to get rid of their reviver, so we'll go ahead and take out Gorgrab first. Boom! 89k on the Gorgrab. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and take out Gurgo there with a counterattack. Guess Kale's down too. And see if we can... Well, no, we killed Darrell. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Hound only got 1 shot, but it was a 1 shot, so he did his job well. Alright, we're in another fight here. We did go first, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the weaken again from Lydia, and let's see if we can one-shot this Raglan. 78k, not too shabby. We'll take it. I think maybe we'll try to reduce the little turn meter here. We'll do, just go ahead and reduce it all the way. And then hopefully we're not going to get clapped by this Canderfawn, which we might. Hound is dead. That's not a huge surprise. I think he's got like 20,000 health or something amazing like that. So we'll go ahead and lock out this madam here. She's gonna give our Hound a whack, but he's such a beast that he survives. Just a little turn meter there. Got the weaken off, and if we don't, there we go. Nice. We didn't get a weak hit, so Handy Phone is down, and so is Hound. That's all right. We'll bring him back. Oh, we're not bringing him back yet. I think this fight is pretty much over, anyways. They just don't know it yet. Alright, Seeker, goodbye. Easy enough. None of these other teams look great to fight. Go ahead and refresh. let's see what we can do against a Sifi. This should be fun. Everybody loves the Sifi. So we are going to boost. We are faster. Steal some turn meter. Get our weaken out there. And then who do we want to lock out? Probably lock out the almost killed her. The Trunda. And then we will... No, let's just go ahead and kill Trunda. Why not? And then Deathhound is going to try his hand at taking out this Sifi for us. Ultimate Sifi killer. Easy. So easy. Oh, block damage? We don't care about block damage. Go ahead and boost the turn meter again. Go ahead and put a fear out there. Maybe reduce the turn meter. We did. Alright. Deathhound is up again. Let's see what he can do to the tower. Block damage, shields, we don't care. Get wrecked, tower. Boost again. Alright. Gotta get back around to our Deathhound. And one-shot this madam. 102k. It's so easy. So easy. So obviously this amazing champion completely dominates the arena, but he's also great for clan boss. You just want to give him maybe a little bit more defense and a lot more accuracy and get his speed right for your unkillable teams. And you can 2-key Ultra Nightmare, no problem. Here's one of my runs that I did a couple months ago. And look at that, easy 2-key on Ultra Nightmare with our free-to-play champion here. He's just putting out poisons every 2 turns with that awesome A2. But yeah, definitely give him some more defense and accuracy to do that. And easily the best champion in the game for both clan boss and arena. So I'm obviously joking. Don't max the Deathhound. Just don't. Unless you just want to for the memes. It is funny to kill people in the arena with Deathhound. And he does hit really hard if you have insane gear on him. But it's kind of a waste of gear. It's definitely a waste of resources. I've changed the masteries on him. I changed the masteries, you know, for the clan boss runs and that kind of thing back in the day when I was first doing this. I've spent way too many gems doing all this and way too much silver leveling up gear, swapping gear. I've stolen some of this gear off people that I actually do use on a regular basis. But just, you know, when you're watching YouTube videos, take them with a grain of salt. Most content creators do have pretty crazy gear, and crazy gear on any champion can make them good. Anything can deal a lot of damage if you have insane attack or defense and crit damage on them. So, you know, actually analyze, you know, realistically the gear in your account and what that champion can bring to your account. You do not need a Deathhound. There are a bunch of other champions in videos that, you know, you can put in crazy gear and they'll do crazy things, but they're not really going to help progress you in the game. So just take it with a grain of salt when you're watching, you know, YouTube videos of content creators with crazy gear, and try to make good decisions about your account. 60ing a Deathhound is probably not a good decision. But I am going to be back to making videos regularly, so if there's anybody you'd like to see me do a video on, let me know in the comments. I do have a Borrego that I've been working on a little bit. I was able to get enough of the fragments done while I was moving to pick him up. We got a War Mother in the works, kind of a similar Mimi champion to Deathhound, but maybe a little bit better. Did get a Robar fairly recently, and then picked up a couple of the more recent ones, but not a ton of new stuff in here that I'm working on. Vogoth, he's very similar to Burgoth. Heals everybody else when he's hit, does provokes. It's like almost the exact same thing, except he's undead. And then we got a couple other new things in there. We got a War Chief, that's a dupe War Chief, hooray. We got Froggy Boy here. And then Chancellor Yasmin, who I think is a mediocre healer. But, you know, if I don't have somebody, I've got a lot of people in the clan that I could ask to get on their accounts if they've already got somebody leveled up. So if there is somebody specifically that's new that you'd like to see, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get on that. But, yeah, good to be back, and hopefully seeing some videos soon.